Well, we're back from the sandy shores of Daytona Beach and here at the high banks of Atlanta. Yesterday was a thriller for the APCS race, a thriller, also a heartbreaker, as front row sitter Caden Lemon came so close to his first ProCar win. I am joined by Chris O'Neill and only Chris O'Neill for today, so it's going to be less of a condensed booth, as always. I am David Carter. Let me look through my notes for the points today. The chase, still as competitive as ever. We have the leader of the points, Nicholas Cameron. I feel like that one's been a bit quiet, but he's damn sure been consistent, ain't he, Chris?
Oh yeah, he was good.
Ah, yes, the number 2, the Brohan cars. You see the top 5 on your screen, if our editor did remember. Right now, it's Nicholas Cameron up by about 4, I'd say. 9, yeah, 4. No, 3. Up by 3 over Wyatt Wilkinson, last race winner. Of course, that legendary charge through the field last week. Let's talk about that. Do you think he can pull something off again today?
Well, honestly, this might be the track to do it. Yeah, the Super Speedway, pack racing.
Ah, yes.
I'm trying to look at the qualifying real quick to see where he.
All right.
He wouldn't have to every time.
Now your microphone's messing up.
Oh.
Yeah. But we also have the battle for the chase. Conroy Rosario and Boback Fox sit in. Caden Lemon, Jacqueline Trevisano also in. Lemon slips a little bit after that Daytona Beach race. And then we have on the outside, Matik Plutonium, Blake Card, Ricky Freeman Jr., who was part-time at the start of this season, now a full campaign, and Logan Meluetta all outside. And then there's Tina Klein, close to getting something done at Daytona last week as well. We look down to the top 30 line. We have Max Hansen holding that down with Maggie Fox trailing. You should see the gaps on your screen. Notable DNQs today, only 2 of them. That was Jacob Foster and Eusebi St. Ange, unfortunately for them. And then the 3, 6, and 7 are not in this field today as they are part-time cars. But anyway, let's get you to your starting lineup. In row number 1, we have the Xbox machine of Blake Gard. This is basically the last remnants of Willow Racing alongside Caden Lemon. Let's see if he can redeem yesterday's heartbreak.
And starting row number 2 in third place is the 48 machine of Eli the Wolf.
Snowmobiles.
And the 98 of Michael Helen.
I do love that 48, personally.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Sweet. Up next we have Cody Goforth repping the U.S. Army alongside William Ayers. Good to see him. Got some Little Caesars. They need to make the pretzel crust a year-round thing.
Oh, they absolutely do. Starting here in, I think it's 7th, yeah. That's Larson Martinez in the 40. And the 74 of Rick Freeman Jr., he just talked about a minute ago.
Oh yes, he was part-time at the start of the season. I think he actually set out a race or 2, but now that he's climbed into the top 30 in points, Klein Sisters has basically made that car full-time so long as Texas Roadhouse shells out the cash. Behind them we have debuting driver Tyler Ware. Tried to make his debut last week. Unfortunately did not qualify, and oh, I love me a silver car now. Alongside the number 56 of Hayami Kobayashi.
Starting P11 is the Chevrolet of Riley Pugstar at 17. right next to the 66 of Roach Rockfield.
Yes, that very unique Chevy on the 17, and Silver Red Bull. Behind them, we have Maggie Fox. She's got to climb her way back into the top 30 alongside Aria Morin, who needs to get her way back into the chase.
Rounding up the top 15 is the 24 of Wyatt Wilkinson with the incredible run last week.
Oh,
Let's see
yes.
if he can follow that up. Right next to him is the 33 of Couture Intrep.
It's worth noting for Wyatt Wilkinson that a driver he's associated with, Snowflake, is on a streak of 2 in a row as of yesterday's race.
Oh boy.
Of course, making that last lap pass on Caden Lemon that I'm sure the 57 driver has lost sleep over. Behind them, so nice of her to show up this week, it's Lucy Klein. Of course, missed Daytona last week alongside the points leader, Nicholas Cameron. SWAT cats. Don't you swat at me.
Oh. Then we got the 97 of Nerf Jones, and Damian Ernst gets the honor of rounding out the 20s.
Yes.
Top 20.
Damian Ernst without a teammate today. Yuzabi St. Ange failing to qualify. Behind them, we have the other Nismo of Liz Bandicoot alongside Katie Martinez in the Target Ford.
Then you got the 36 of Andrea Chiano.
That's Korean Air.
And the 37 of Jean Hendrik Kromhoff.
And no Joshua Black to complain about number positioning.
Fair.
By the way, I've heard Caden Lemon might produce a scheme just to annoy Joshua Black, so we'll be on the lookout for that.
We'll see where that goes.
Behind them, we have the Tesco car of Logan Noletta, alongside the 04 of the other Caden Morgan.
Then you got the 64 of, Matique Plutonium.
Who I always seem to confuse with the 33 for some reason.
Well, then you got the 72 of Tina Klein.
She showed some speed during Daytona Beach last week. She's got to get this under control. She's got to get this together. Her team's not been having a good season outside of Ricky Freeman Jr. Another driver who needs to get it together, Max Hansen, of course, 30th in points, alongside the Space Force mobile of John Smith.
Outside the top 30 here is the 99 of Carl Young and the 07 of Jonah Bridge.
Yes, one of the drivers who was in contention last week but ran out of fuel, kind of backed up the field for Wyatt Wilkinson to have a clear path. Then there's the Gainbridge car, Jacqueline Travisano, alongside Jack McDonald.
Right behind them, you've got the 21 of Franco Rositi in the beautiful rear end car.
Oh, we love Gearman.
Alongside Conroy Rosario.
Yes. Behind them, Sonoma winner Boback Fox alongside Darren Zhang. Why am I mixing those two up now?
Then you got the 9 of Gotcha Racing.
The Eminem.
That was a team.
The Eminem terrorist himself.
Oh. And the 10 of Toyota Qatari.
And then rounding out the field, Daniel Voiles and Logan Crisp. Another driver who could have won yesterday but ran out of fuel close to the end of the race. And with that out of the way, for some reason we're doing pacing from the backstretch, so that's less time to yap, I suppose. So let's get you to the command. Yeah, I need to slap whoever's bright idea it was to schedule a race in the summer like this. 100 degrees with no wind. There's your track info, and here's the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Engines have fired for what's going to be half of a pace lap.
You mentioned how hot it is today. With the speeds they'll be going around here, you gotta watch out for these tires. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they're gonna melt.
I mean, we had some kind of durable tire for yesterday. I don't know how they managed, but they did. Of course, the pit entry is on the back stretch, so we'll have to look out for trouble there as we get ready for the green flag here. The green flag is out and we are underway. Good start for Card off into turn 1. Lemon stuck to that high side. You'd think the high side would be the advantage here. No. Not with these cars.
The track has all this drift. You're gonna want the shortest way around.
Indeed. They won't be getting too fast here today. Good 170, I believe. Man, they really gotta up the horsepower on these cars, don't they, Chris?
Oh, absolutely.
Hopefully,
Don't get me on a tangent about the car power.
hopefully that's something they look into for next season, but for now, we have this. I can tell you from Ricky tests, those cars will have horsepower.
Oh boy.
As we see
That's
some
the worst track to have power at.
As we see a little 3 wide back there, Maggie Fox in the middle of that. Cody Goforth going to the lead. Here's Larson Martinez shuffling about.
That took 2 laps, and Larson Martinez is already the first from 7th.
Oh, yes. Larson Earnhardt? Nah. Anyway, Larson going to the lead. They go 3 wide behind her. It's a little too early to be doing that, but it is fun to watch.
It's a summer shootout here. No, you gotta go.
Maybe.
3 laps per second. They're getting real tight there.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. We did see them getting more wrecky late in the race, late in the runs yesterday in the APCS race. That's what worries me, that the more the tires wear, the more likely they are going to be to wreck. And while you won't wreck too hard here, if something happens at the front of this field, that's going to be everyone.
Well, you also just gotta hope they don't go 4 wide, which I know they will. They will try.
They'll try it. Not going to say it's recommended. I mean, we don't have Carson Hocevar in the field, so that's one crisis averted.
No, but you got these guys.
You got the 9 in the field, but in fairness, he's only done well. You know what? The Sonoma thing was aggression. It was aggression. Here's this. We didn't pop it up. Now we have. Here comes Lucy Klein. You gotta imagine she's gonna be on one after missing the Daytona race.
Absolutely, already proving herself up here.
Oh yes, and here comes the 64 as well. Whoa! More 3 wide per second. You can't block all 3 lanes. Oh, she's gonna try.
No, you can't, but you can try.
Blocks Logan Meloetta. No, Meloetta's gonna get to the inside. Help from Max Hansen. As we're getting a whole, 170 miles an hour, as I predicted.
That's still fast.
And here comes the 44, and here comes the 18, Max Hansen. This is not the season Hansen has wanted. There was a lot more optimism at the start of this season. I wonder where all that's gone now.
I mean, he's up here. If there's going to be a race to turn their season around, this is it.
Yeah, it's going to be a super speedway-ish. I mean, it's a mini super speedway, let's be completely honest. Whoa.
They still got pack racing, but they're getting really tight back there.
Very tight through the quad oval here.
And Ryan Wilkinson, he's already shooting it all the way down to the inside. I saw him go like 3 lanes.
Maybe he'll be the host of Our But with Trophies.
Well, who knows? Oh.
Here comes the 64. I think that's a Protonium, yeah. I'm not messing up Protonium and Artura Intrepid again if I can help it. Ooh, they got tight again there.
Oh boy.
Andrea
He's
Shianu,
starting
one
to
of
pinch
the...
up against the wall.
Andrea Shianu here, one of the independent drivers. Self-owned, of course. I think most of the teams so far have been, like, self-owned, like, Racing Alliance of the South, Daredevil Motorsports. I think International Floof is also self-owned.
So it's just a common theme. Like,
Yes.
these guys aren't here to own teams and do business. They're out here to race.
Oh, yeah. I respect that passion. I see a certain M&M terrorist within the inside line.
Did an amazing job moving up, by the way. I mean, let me look at the qualifying here.
He's trying
The
to...
9 started in 39th.
He's really
Like,
trying to get rid of that label, you know.
and he's doing an okay job.
Yeah, right now he's pushing Kromhoff. The shell
And Wyatt
machine.
Wilkinson, Wyatt decided to go up the track for some reason.
Maybe a little push. Here comes Kromhoff.
What an amazing number placement. I am a fan.
There are ways to make it look good, yeah. And there are technically no limits on where you can put your numbers. It just has to be visible on the side.
Fair.
As here they are. The Ultimobile.
I see the amazing number 85 of Woback Fox right here.
Yeah. Oh, look at Voiles. That's a last row starter.
Oh boy. These guys are doing amazing out here. Like,
yeah.
I know it's a pack racing and they're all condensed, but it's still impressive to know like where the lines are, where the speed is.
That's why they're cup drivers.
Yeah, that's the best paint scheme out here, the 85.
Oh yeah, maybe. One of. Here's Logan Chris, started dead last.
To the lead, a pretty good move to the inside.
Man.
He's able to block the middle there. That's the 21, and that gives him some space to find whatever momentum there is.
But now he's got a Nissan charge into his inside. Crisp looking for redemption after a rough season in this series. Whoa!
There you go, late block.
That was close.
It's working.
Crisp getting to the inside.
Of
course, you do get a bonus point for most laps led. As here comes Crisp. He is last of full-time drivers, I believe. Oh, they're getting dicey back there. There they go!
Oh, they're crashing. Big crash in the back. Hard in the inside wall.
Multiple cars. I knew they were going to give late in this run. But
That
they
wasn't
lasted.
even late in the
run. Lemon. Travisano. Card, our pole sitter. Klein, Goforth.
That was a wreck in one of the tightest spots on the track.
Yeah. Possible big one here. At least a decent sized one.
They're all pitting.
Yep, I would assume so at this juncture. His tires are probably shredded. A lot, you know, heat in the south, it never comes as just heat. It's always going to involve humidity.
Oh, of course. Well, why wouldn't it?
Well, I've lived down here all my life, and it can get unbearable. Well, there's a
Oh,
retirement, Hansen. We have Hansen out, the 71 is out, 17's out, the 2 is out. That's the points leader out of this race.
oh boy.
Oh, no.
Pack racing will shake up the point.
And
Like it's guaranteed.
depending on how you look at it, this could technically be classified as our second pack race in a row. Though I guess Daytona Beach was kind of a pack race, just with sharper turns and brakes and dirt. Or sand, really.
Well,
It looks like
yeah.
Logan's gonna get the race off.
Mind you, Logan Chris started dead
Dead
last,
last, yeah. There's his team
and
owner.
Logan Chris was going to have the most laps led of the day.
So far, that can change.
Yeah, I know it can change, but like as of right now, he will have the most laps led.
We have other cars coming in again. It looks like Lemon and one other. I wonder what that's about.
Well, they came in when the caution came out. The road wasn't open yet. I think they're coming in for penalties.
They don't. I don't think they gave penalties out to him. I guess they kind of dove into the pits just to avoid the wreck. And, you know, the commitment lines on the back straightaway. Wreck happened on the back straightaway. Unfortunately, they're probably going to get lapped because of it. Yep.
They have 100 laps to make it up.
Lemon's going to be out. It looks like they're making repairs on this car up at the front Blake card. We'll get you the replay. Here is the replay. You called it. They tried 4 wide. Let's see how well it worked out. Not well at all. And then look at the 18 down there at the right of your screen, upside down.
He drove away. That's actually kind of cool.
He drove away. There's more smoke up here, and man, this is gonna be an interesting frame by frame. The frame by frame. Go ahead and tell us what you see here, Chris.
Yep. Like I said, they try to go for. They think they can make 4 wide work because the track is wide
Yeah.
enough, but they
Ayers.
are. Yeah, they're just gonna suck them closer together, and we
Oh.
saw it turn into hell.
Well, Ayers made contact with, that looks like the 56, which is going to send her up into the 07. And then the innocent bystander of Carl Young on the outside there. And there's the helicopter. Oh, that's a violent whip for the 07 there.
Gosh, yeah, that's a bad hit. But 91.
And then let's see that at the bottom there. How did the 18 get overturned?
They just ramped up the whoever that is. Sorry.
18 got tipped up by I don't know who that. He was on the apron and then just got tipped up by, that is the 44. Tipped up by the driver's side, upside down. Car still sliding, still flipping once, twice, and back on his wheels.
I think it would have just gone over once if he didn't hit the 91.
Maybe, and then
But he still drove it away.
There's further smoke up here. That is Nicholas Cameron. I don't know what's happened here. I guess he was like an extra part of this.
They kept wrecking up in the front.
That's what it looked like. It
I
looks
see the
like
9 car. I see the 9 car.
It was an excess part of this, I think. They were still 4 wide up here. I don't... Oh, he might have. Wait a minute. Two
Oh
cars
boy.
got hooked. Can you see from the helicopter which ones those are? Is two cars got hooked off that looks like the 72. Looks like the 9 might have just been in the middle of it. Two cars get hooked.
76 and pretty decent job by the
mentioned
76. That's Conroy. Saved it.
you mentioned someone in the inside wall. I think we found our culprit there. Big
It's the
hit there for
48
the 48.
by the Wolf. Oh, the 2 got hit hard at some point.
The 2 looks to have been hit by. I'm trying to look at the 2 production. Can we look at the 2?
No.
So this is I'll do it myself. So this is gonna be half of the field. Maybe more. Look how many cars. This is reminiscent of the Orlando. Right?
Oh,
Travisano! Just
barely clipped at the
barely
end.
clipped, yeah. About sheared the front end of it off. And
The
then,
second wreck was a lot more violent.
whoa! Very close for Blake Card, almost into the 2. Well, this is very reminiscent of the Orlando 500 with that massive wreck that involved 28 cars. I don't think we had quite that many, but it's still a pretty big one. We'll get you back to the race. Welcome back. We're getting 1 to green. There actually was a wave around under this caution. Caden Lemon technically beat the leaders out, lined up in front of them, and they waved them around. Top 10, Logan Crisp, Daniel Voiles, Franco Rossetti, Coyote Cathari, Darren Zhang, Katie Martinez, Caden Morgan, Boback Fox, Gotcha Racing, and Damian Ernst. It's a good day for Daniel Voiles Racing. I think that's what the team is called, somewhere in that area.
And remember what I said? Logan Chris started dead last.
Yes, and now
He did
he's
an
up
amazing
here.
job working his way up to the field, and that was a good thing.
And
He would have been in that crash.
there's your retirees. That is the 64, 77, 2, 17 season of misery out of the 17, I'll tell you what. And then this will almost certainly knock Max Hansen out of the top 30. Meaning it's go or go home qualifying for him next week. Technically week in canon. As far as when the race is post, I have no idea when the next race is going to be.
Fair.
As here we are getting ready to take the green. They have doubled up. Logan Crisp on the inside. Cheez-It car on the outside. Green flag back in the air. Logan racing one of his favorite snacks. And he gets a very even start with him, and he's going to have the advantage in the turn 1.
The 21's going to come up and help the 81, though. Okay, here we go.
The 57 is under watch from minimum speed. By the way, that's 2 Voiles teammates, the 1 and 21 on the inside there.
And look, they're both on the inside together now, trying to pass the 81.
Oh, yes. Blowing right by him. There's, that is the 04, Caden Morgan. The first flip, actually, fun fact, the first flip in ProCar history had his flip in the dual race at Orlando. Somehow still made the race.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
It was a matter of basically who retired first. These guys
are cutting it close.
Their draft might be the only thing keeping them alive.
Oh, pitting, yeah.
Car down pit
they were
road.
crashing.
We're gonna. Oh, they are crashing!
Oh, they're big crash here. 99 of Carl Young.
99, Carl Young around. You just
he's in pit road and he was on his own. I wonder if the caution's even out. It doesn't look like it.
Oh no,
it's not.
They're racing back. It's not.
There's no caution. The lights are green.
They gotta call something here. That's not called for, and I think they might.
What?
'Cause I will. I mean, they were wrecked up on the track. From what I saw, I cut back to Carl Young, see him on the track. That you can't just keep it green for that.
But the caution's out.
Here they come. It's gonna
And look
be
at this. We got.
heated race for the race
I
back
think the
between teammates.
if they can keep it 1-2, it's going to be great. But they can start
And they will
take the
not.
caution here. First and third is good too.
3
They can
wide
push each other.
behind them. A lot of drivers have lost their laps from that. Oh, the 91 just ain't moving. 37 got damaged. As they're pitting again.
And 99 did not have a lot of damage.
I don't understand why PROCAR was hesitant to throw the caution there. Like, I guess they
Maybe
drive
they.
away, but like, you can't have a car wrecking on the racing surface and just not throw
I
it.
think it's because he was in the very back of the pack, and I didn't see any damage on the car. So,
But I did hear someone hit something hard.
oh boy,
That's my issue.
yeah, maybe there was a blunder.
Can't just be doing that. I do wonder what the problem was, why there were just sudden pit stops. I guess someone had damage.
Or I wonder if they were avoiding him and just happened to go down pit road.
Well, you called someone pitting before the wreck even really happened.
There were a few guys pitting.
Well, either way, we will get a look at it. Now, here's the replay. I think Carl Young had some sort of problem and just had to dart down, wasn't clear, and you know, he kind of hit the wall pretty hard there. I don't know why there was a delay in the caution. That could have very well left debris on the track for someone to run over and get a popped tire. Now, that's just me. We'll get you back to the race. Welcome back. Well, that was strange. We're hopefully going to get some proper green flag racing now. Those cars that were lapped were probably going to get lapped anyway. They were off pace, it looked like, so now the new front row is Damian Ernst, and no, that's Darren Zhang. Why am I messing those up? And Aria Morin. Aria Morin wanting to get her win back from Sonoma. And then it's Crisp. Freeman, or not, it's not. That's Franco Rossetti and Ricky Freeman Jr. Kind of similar color schemes, though. And then,
You know, good on Chris for managing to not lose too many positions.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, we have the 75 of Jack McDonald up here.
Can I get this restart?
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Here we go.
So the 2x2 here is going to come off turn number 4. I can see them going for a while.
Hopefully. And if not, it's going to be a race of attrition.
And they got to go restart zone. Through the gears, we're green.
Good start by Aria Morin.
But no help if Aria can clear the 1, which I don't think will happen.
Nope, not going to happen. Big push coming from the 21 to the 1. There's the teammates coming into clutch. And it's the Miller Lite car up at the front.
They're already going 3 wide back there, I think.
Do you think if Darren Zhang wins the championship, he'll be drinking in the ceremony like Brad did?
You know, I'm not too sure.
Ooh, we looked 3 wide for a moment. We are 3 wide. Here comes
They're 3 wide
that
for the
Haas
lead.
car.
And a very late block there by the 75.
There we go.
Barely made it work.
As we gotta check on these guys, Carl Young and Lem. They're back in the pits. I don't know what we're doing.
Those cars have very low metabolism.
I just park it.
75, who had an amazing pass earlier. Amazing block, is already here to the lead.
75 going to the lead. They're gonna have to look out for lap cars. I think those guys are still trying to work out damage. The drivers from that past incident.
Where did the rest of the pack go? They didn't all crash, did they?
I thought I did hear some kind of scraping.
I don't think they crashed, but...
Speed on Wilkinson. Oh, that's not good. Wyatt Wilkinson. Not going very fast at all. I think the deer that won last race might be out of this one.
That's unfortunate. That's just pack racing too.
And now Carl Young. We will be right back. Oh my god, I have to park so many people.
Yeah. I mean, these guys you're looking at right here are fine.
Looks like it, yeah.
They're in the threshold.
Go Forth is good. Carl Young is not. Yeah, Carl's fucked. That thing's fucked.
Yeah. It's over.
Well, he's not getting his points lead back. .99 is done. Wilkinson was outside of minimum speed, and he still is. Ayers is pushing it. Jonah is also pushing it. Wyatt Wilkinson. I mean, I'll let him go for another lap or so. We'll check him. Yeah, no.
Wait. See his turn 1 speed.
153.
Yeah.
It's over.
Those are good.
I'm gonna bring him back. Welcome back. 24 and 99 have been parked for minimum speed, and on that topic, they're gonna reach some drivers barely making that speed.
They're going 3 wide and are going to have to navigate lap traffic, which I don't think they'll do very good.
At least the lap traffic is gonna be single file from the looks of it.
Well, one of the lap traffic pitted. He was on the apron.
Well, I think part of that... I don't think that was one of the lap traffic. That's one of the DQ cars, I'm pretty sure. Here comes the 51.
They're getting tight out of turn number 2.
There we go. Lap traffic caught.
Let's see where they go.
Katie Martinez and Tyler Ware take the bottom here. Ooh, Tyler, or Cody, really holding these guys up.
Cody's blocking the longest line.
Well, they're gonna have to figure it out. I mean, he's giving he's giving the preferred lane.
He is, and I will say he's not too far off of the pack speed.
Yeah, and they're gonna catch this one. Ooh, he actually managed to get back to speed. I think that's why they were fixing it, just to try to get it to be proper, you know?
Yeah.
As now Katie Martinez Martinez, a former points leader on the season, really needs to get her season back in order, and this is the chance to do so. Here comes Shianu. No, that is Shianu, yes. Oh, this one might not be as on pace. Oh. Lap cars have not been good to Miss Martinez.
Absolutely not.
When you think back to Homestead, screwed out of her second win in a row due to a lap car. But once again, we have the lappers giving the preferred lane.
And Andrea Shiano just lost the lead.
Oh, not good for her. And they're going to be fine, it looks like. We have
These guys are going quicker.
More cars up here that'll probably just mesh with the field, it looks like. Up at the front, now we have the 55 going to the lead. Down this back straightaway. I think it's been basically Ford domination for a lot of this season. Katie Martinez in a Ford, Gardendale in a Ford, I believe. I have to double check that. Gardendale, of course, not in the series anymore. Boback Fox in a Ford, and then Wyatt Wilkinson in a Chevy.
I wonder if Ford's going to be able to recapture their dominance today.
Maybe.
They got a few up here.
Oh yeah, Pontiac also holds a win. With Coyote Cathari at Moncton.
Wait, 3 they're trying for.
That's not a good place to try 4. That's gonna get someone hurt.
They sorted out.
Thankfully.
They can get 3 wide.
You can't be going 4 wide through a dog leg like that. That's gonna get someone hurt.
You just can't go 4 wide here. But just simply put, don't do that.
Yeah, that too. The 87 was leading, now it's Boyles. Three wide. Here comes Boback. Block.
It was a very late block, though. The 21's going to move back up.
Ooh. And they're going to be catching some more lappers here. A lot of the, all the lappers are 2 laps down, about to be 3. But they are on pace from what I see.
We're going to try 3 wide for the lead here.
Here they go. Boback had the run. But I don't think he's gonna... They are gonna get the Boyles.
They're going to go 4 wide!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
They're barely clear.
Oh, I don't like that. They made it work. But going 4 wide when you're about to catch lappers, there's William Ayers. Gonna hold up Boback Fox. And it's gonna allow Roach Rotfield into the lead. Now, of course, these lappers are potential for calamity if someone catches them in the wrong place. As we see Lemon and, I think that is... Who is that? That is Protonium kind of drafting off each other. They don't need to be battling like that. Just tandem each other.
No, and they're going 2 by 2 now. It's going to be an absolute roadblock for these speeders.
Here comes Ernst to try to redeem his teammate. So far, early season PROCAR has had a lot of twists and turns. And will they continue? Damien Ernst in need of a great run in that Pontiac.
He's holding them off real good here.
Not anymore. Here comes Martinez. Coyote.
Real good shove down there. The lead.
Hold the
Look at Andrea Shiano.
There you go.
A pretty aggressive move.
And here they are, Shiant trying to get the run here. That's 65. A lot of speed. Here comes Shianu with help from the 75, who gets taken 3 wide by the 74.
These guys love dive bombs into turn 1.
I heard someone slow up.
Though something's wrong with
Ernst! Something's wrong with
Zero.
Ernst! Pulling up communications on it. The fuel system. Fuel system number 0.
Out of fuel. Boy.
And he could not get down to pit road. He was blocked. A fuel system failure on the number 0. That is not what you want to see. Such a good run.
No, I don't want to see.
What?
I don't want to see him not be able to get to pit road.
Oh,
which he won't be able to get to pit road. Missed it.
They might black flag him. If they find he's intentionally not going down pit road, they might black flag him. 134 is far below any minimum speed in almost any series. We're watching him.
As 2 people are going to go by him. He's going to try.
Whoa.
He can't. He can't go into pit road.
It looked like he was trying, though.
Okay, that was just an unlucky moment.
Still gonna see if he can do this. Also kind of playing official here.
I wonder where the pack is. Like, are they getting real close to him?
At this rate, he might. It looks like no one's going to catch him right now.
I think he can make it.
But if he decides not to pit, they will black flag him.
Not pitting.
No. Well, we will be right back.
What a fucking idiot.
Welcome back. Black flag number 0. Not pitting with an obvious mechanical issue.
And he still can't come in.
And he's in the pack now. Oh, he's gonna... What an idiot!
Big crash. And the rest of the field's gonna pile in.
Wow.
And just cuts illegally into pit road. I don't think the PROCAR officials are gonna be happy.
Oh, they will not. What an idiotic move.
Yeah, you can't do that.
We'll get a look at the replay.
If I were the PROCAR officials, I would park him immediately.
He's probably going to be parked for a week for that one.
Like, I understand not being able to get to pit road, but it gets to a point.
We will have a look at the replay, and we will have a free pass. That is uncalled for. We'll get a look at the replay. Well, we're straight to a frame by frame, and I guess I understand not being able to come down or whatnot, but you have like 3 laps to serve this, and he just served it right into the side of Maggie Fox, taking her out, ruining her day. Maggie Fox almost upside down. And then a Cathari in it as well.
Yeah, she got clobbered by Kaskari. And look at the rest of the field pile in here.
That... I mean, I don't have words for that. That is just... Well, it didn't look like the field kind of... Oh, they did a little bit. That's the 97. His day ruined. 21 had a great day going. That's ruined. 60 didn't have much of
Oh,
anything
but
going.
21 had an amazing day.
51 had a great day going, and I don't think he received too much damage. I mean, they're gonna park the 0 if he's not out already. We'll get you the race. Welcome back. We will have about 20 cars on the lead lap. We are just past the halfway point on this race. Looks like the cars on the lead lap. Looks like the 55 might start tail end of the longest line at that rate. I think she had to pit for some reason. Tina Klein was the free pass recipient. There were no wave arounds. As I feel Jack McDonald has kind of messed up his day, same with Bandicoot. Though Bandicoot was probably pitting for extra adjustments or something. I think Jack kind of messed up his day, because now he's going to be starting at the tail end of the field. He stayed out the longest, I guess. Maybe extends fuel mileage and tires, but what's the cost here?
Maybe he thought, I don't know.
Well, I don't like it. Well, that's gonna give Ricky Freeman Jr. the lead, and to his outside will be Andrea Shiano. Here they come, they double up for the restart, come through 3 and off of 4. We'll be starting with 59 of 114. Orange soda.
Fanta does sound good right now.
Yes. As here we go to the green flag, we are back underway. Good start by the 36, but not good enough.
Actually, an amazing start by the 36. If she can clear him, no, they're going to go 3 wide.
That's why I said not good
Look
enough.
Look at Boback.
She wasn't going clear. Whoa, Boback making contact.
Barely scraping up against
Whoa, that's
that one.
Sketch.
74.
65 was looking in a hole that really was not there. And now the 74 running the 36 up the track, maybe because the 65's having a peak. As there's cars pitting.
They're already getting really aggressive. They're trying to go 4 wide back there, but it's not going to work.
Oh, absolutely not. And you consider that there are probably cars in that field wanting to get at least one of their laps back. Here comes the 65.
Not a lot of help as the 47 gets pushed up.
47 pushed up by the 23. Now the 37 will be evaluated for penalty, and oh, what is this?
Not minimum speed, that's what I'm going to say. These guys are barely holding minimum speed.
That's why I mentioned Jack McDonald and others ruining their days. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back from that brief commercial break. Number 1 has been parked. Minimum speed. A common theme when you get a lot of wrecked race cars.
Well, up here we got the 25 of John Smith.
No matter what
Looking for the lead.
no matter what branch in the military, always good to have that represented. Well, I briefly saw Jack McDonald lurking in the background there. There's Logan Crisp. Again, nearly won this race yesterday, but fuel mileage ruined that for him. Now, trying to redeem that today in the Cup Series, in the big leagues.
You know, Logan Crisp is having a very similar day to Wyatt Wilkinson.
Oh,
Started
yeah.
dead last, worked his way up, became a competitor.
But his charge was faster. As we have a couple stragglers here. Lucy Klein trying to hang on to the draft of Gotcha Racing, and it looks like the 48 is out of the draft altogether. I am hearing that there may be new sponsorship on the way, finally, for that Nissan team. Family owned, of course.
And Cristiano's back up to the front as they're approaching lap traffic here.
A lap traffic that's just within minimum speed.
That's still a big speed difference. This will shake things up.
Oh, but he moves up. Oh, just in time for the 04 to get pushed up, it looks like. There's the 81 stuck as well. There's the 73. A lot of cars pitted for whatever issues they had. Makes me think we need work on this package. Perhaps a lot of overheating.
I don't think the package needs to be worked on. I think what needs to be worked on is the drivers.
Whoa, look at the DDM cars.
3 wide. This is for the lead, I think.
No, that's not anywhere near the lead.
Oh, whoops.
McDonald's the only one of them even on the lead lap. Katie Martinez and Bobak Fox are both trying to do something that has yet to be done in the Cup Series, and that is win multiple races. Of course, now we have 2 drivers on multiple wins down in the second division. With Snowflake currently dominating at 3. And I tell you what, I did not see the Snowflake nomination coming.
No, but considering his connections to Wyatt Wilkinson, you know, I'm not too shocked.
Let me know. Alright. Sorry.
Okay.
As here they are side by side once again. Aria Morin, who I'm pretty sure is Canadian. A push from the 74.
I think we'll see these guys run to the grid, like, to the end.
Doubtful.
There's not enough cars here to wreck.
But there's more than enough laps for someone to make a wreck.
Well, true. Takes one
goofball.
fuel problem.
Or one idiot not taking his black flag on the chin.
There's another speed difference. Because I need to catch him quick.
A bit of a nice Nissan presence, at least for a moment, down on that inside, while Freeman was there, and there's the 04 as well.
3 wide for the lead.
I'd say Nissan is not off to the hottest start, but all things considered, they've actually been off to a pretty great start. With Caden Lemon and Caden Morgan running well. One of the Nismo teams, one of the Nismo cars, the 55, also running well. Whoa, Chris!
Oh, they're
Across the field and a hard hit! I told you!
Well,
they're still wrecking.
Oh, big hit. A couple big hits.
Jack McDonald.
They're still
Larson
wrecking
Martinez. Martinez junked probably out of this race.
Well, if we didn't have enough cars correct before, we definitely don't know.
Chris turned across the field. I mean, he's still driving away. Man, that looked rough, though.
That was a big hit.
Driving away or not, hits like that never feel good.
Nope.
Well, they're gonna pit, nonetheless.
I just gotta hope that Crisp is okay. I'd love to see him continue in this race.
He looks okay right now. I mean, even if he does continue, let's be real here. He might get parked for minimum speed.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be a lot of damage. There's a wide shot of the pits, and you know, it's a race of attrition. I'll say that much.
114 laps is a long time.
Especially with this heat, and the heat's gonna make you do crazy things after a while. Heat and humidity, no fun.
It does not help that these tires are gonna shred.
I thought I saw something up here. No, it's just the pace car. We'll get a replay. Go. Here it is.
Just trying to avoid the lap traffic, who kind of turned down on the 81. Pretty big hit.
And then here's this lot. Oh, Morgan!
Who turns up a couple of big hits.
And then there's Larson as well. We're gonna get a frame by frame on that. No. Frame by frame, and here it is. It's just an awkward spot, and I don't think the 97 really told... The 97 spotter really told you. And that you gotta consider, too, it's a narrow track back here. There's very little room for error. It didn't even look like the 97 came down. They just kind of met. And that's going to bring him across the nose of the 25. And then up across traffic. A hard hit to the back end. Hitting the wall like that is never fun. And then that's not even close to where it ends. Because there's Caden Morgan. And then, whoa, they about turned over there. Oh, what a hard hit from the 75, and then up into the wall himself for good measure. And then Larson tips him. Now she's into the wall hard as well.
I think that was the hardest hit in this wreck.
Oh. I mean, I've heard rumblings that Orlando will not be back as the season opener, and, well, if they're taking these kinds of hard hits on cars where the wall's on the right side, I can't imagine what a hit directly to the driver's side door on the outside wall would be. So, and you know what? I think Sustrai has felt that already, so we'll see what comes of that, but we will get you back to the race. Welcome back. Pace lights are going off. We're about to get back to the green. Lucy Klein, how about that? That'd be quite a way to bounce back from a DNQ, wouldn't it?
I think she's been up here about this whole race, right?
Not the whole race, but a good part of it is it's all of the Klein sisters' cars around or in the top 10. Both the sisters bookending the top 10. We have Ricky Freeman Jr. just on the outside of it, and we will be with 16 cars on the lead lap. Probably going to get lower if we have cars kind of pitting. Maybe a few crash damaged cars.
Only 25 cars left.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And we're not even like 3/4 of the way through.
I've seen that number get low at other tracks, though.
Oh boy.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the restart. Nissan Ford front row. It's Lucy Klein and Bobak Fox. Klein looking for her first win. Oh, I am hearing the Klein sisters might field an APCS car, too. That could be interesting. But green flag is out. We're back underway. Klein with a good
One of the
start.
more even restarts.
Yeah, Klein with a good push, too. Coming from Daniel Voiles, who's been up here basically all day.
Look, it's a 55.
Yeah, good Nissan presence up here. That's the Nismo team. There's the M&M Terrace as well.
You're already seeing a difference of speed between these two packs.
Oh yeah, and that's also considering a lot of the cars towards the back of it, like Crisp, had damage.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised Crisp is still in.
I don't know if you saw that, but the 55 used the apron to get past a couple people.
I mean, we don't have a rule against that.
No, I know. It's just kind of cool.
It is. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's real slow.
And Shianu.
Oh.
Oh, that's heartbreaking for Shianu.
Shianu was having such a good day.
One driver's mess up. Oftentimes another driver's problem. We will be right back.
55 to lead though.
We have a mass parking. Look at that. Look at that. 97, 81, DQ'd for minimum speed, 36, 48. All minimum speed.
That only leaves like 21 cars.
Oh yeah.
Maybe 10 that are competitive.
This race has eaten up race cars and spit them out like a bad piece of bubblegum. I mean, you know what they say, here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're running out of bubblegum at a rapid rate.
Yeah. There's only like 6 cars that can realistically win this now.
Well, we got a couple kind of hovering back here. There's the 9, there's the 73. I mean, as long as they keep a draft alive, they'll be fine. And it looks like they are. They're gonna catch this little pack of 5. Yep. Especially if they keep doing that. 5 cars currently in the main pack, about to be about 7.
Ooh. They really squeezed there.
I will say, at least this race has gone seamless.
Well, fair.
As far as, like, issues, you know? Now, will we see another uh-oh?
Man.
Will we see another car parked? More than likely. And you know what? I'm hearing we'll be right back. Back after that brief commercial break, another one parked. And that's going to guarantee multiple cars a top 20. Wow. There's William Ayers. He needed something. Rossetti. His day's not all for naught. Here comes Katie Martinez. Already has a win in the draft. The number 65 that hasn't led a single lap in NASCAR, looking to be successful in ProCar.
And they have a good driver behind it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, 3 wide again. Bobak Fox. And they're going to
No, they're racing really hard for there only being 5 of them.
Oh, absolutely. You want all you can get.
I'm just saying, you don't need to.
Well, why not? There's really no one else around. Save for those 2 back there. Gotcha Racing and Lucy Klein just seem to be kind of struggling to hold on here. It's like they have a draft, but it's not really ticking.
Yeah, and these guys sometimes get sorted out. And they pull away.
In fact, we're going to kind of look at the gap here. 1.39 seconds. They are losing. Speed comparisons, yep. I mean, if Lucy could get up to that back bumper, maybe they could make something work, get a little bump draft going, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen.
I don't see it happening, even if they get to each other.
As we are within the final stages of this race. Now, of course, there is the possibility of pit cycle shenanigans. Hate to steal from Josh.
I hear a lap car.
That would be Rossetti. Which could be just what the 9 and the 73 need. No, they are way back now. Wow.
Not even in frame.
9 and 73, 3 seconds back, but they are catching the lap traffic rapidly. I think that could back this field up to them just enough.
The way these guys are drafting and slingshotting, it reminds me a lot of an IndyCar race.
Oh, yeah.
They just small pack of a few cars, and they're just slingshotting every corner.
Or
That's
perhaps,
awesome.
an old NASCAR race.
Oh, true. Oh, I can see it.
I mean, that is kind of what this track has been known to emulate.
Yeah, the lap traffic did nothing.
Well, I think Bandicoot would beg to differ.
No, they still got the draft. Especially if they go side by side like that.
Well, that's not going to help Klein or the 9 car, as Klein has gotten around the 9 car. Do we think there is the possibility of a caution?
If they catch lap traffic stupid enough.
Yeah, you were saying before the last caution how you don't think there will be another, and then you kind of spoke it into existence as we see Katie Martinez.
Yeah. I won't say anything about it this time.
Whoa, they're tight back there. We almost got one.
Very late block.
We almost
made it work.
Yeah, barely.
With how these 5 drive very aggressively, but at the same time very clean somehow.
Yeah.
These guys are the deserved top 5.
Oh, definitely. If they ain't winning championships this season, they will in future seasons.
Look how close they get.
Oh,
They do such a
yes.
good job of not hitting.
Well, they don't have a lot of, they don't have cars all around them just beating their doors and bumpers off, too. As,
True.
that's Aria Morin, of course, one of the drivers that did not make the Orlando 500 because of the big crash in Duel 1. I'm hearing some interesting venues for next season's opener. I'm hearing New Mexico, Zanjoltas. That's an interesting one. I'm hearing right here in Atlanta, possibly.
I heard Pig Streak.
Absolutely not. That's not even a consideration.
Fair enough.
There's a reason that track's privately owned now. As now they are side by side, 2x2 here, but there's only so much 2x2 you can do with 5 cars that inside doesn't really have the help, but the line is preferred. Here comes the 65, making the pass on the 85. The 23. Ooh, Katie's gonna just hold him off. Now, with the amount of laps they have to go, I think they do have one more pit stop in them. So we'll have to wait and see. We're also gonna watch a big gaggle of lap traffic back here.
That's a big pack of lap cars here. They're about the same as the lead pack, just a little slower.
A little bit. Now, it's the question of if they'll catch them before pit stops. That's the real issue. Ooh, Aria Morin. I tell you what, even despite missing the Orlando 500, she's been absolutely on one this season. Aria Morin's been good. Really good. Scary good, even. She's going to be a threat for this chase as... Oh. Here we go.
Alright. Yeah, they had one more stop in them.
I'm wondering what
well, no one else is stopping them.
Here's Lucy Klein and Gotcha Racing. I'm wondering what their pack will do. I think if I were Lucy, I would try to latch onto this 57 and maybe push with him. He's a lap car, but it's still a dance partner.
They go about the same speed.
And I
They're all
think
going about that 165 region.
That 85 kind of got held up, I'm pretty sure. There's another car down pit road. That is the 56. That's not with the lead pack, though. Martinez is in the lead, being chased by Morin. They're slowly kind of trickling into the pits.
Very unorganized. You don't really want that, but they're kind of giving themselves no choice.
Yeah, I mean, it's late in the race. You kind of just pit when you can make it, you know? You pit when you know you're good.
Just gotta hope no one runs the car out of fuel.
And then we got this pack that's a little more organized, minus the side-by-side with the 33 and 57, but they're more organized. They got more cars. They got the 73. There's one getting off pit road. There's another. I should mention there's a zero-tolerance policy for LePaging. Here we go. Number 23 down. 65. 85.
That's the rest of them.
Not the 70? Yes, the 73. We're going to see who leads the race now. It's going to be the 23 still. Now remember, this is a long pit road because of that backstretch commitment. It looks like it's going to be fuel only. Yes, fuel only.
I mean, it's late enough in the race.
I don't know. I'd figure the tires would be worn by now.
Well, even a two-tire stop would be okay.
As they're not going a lot of them yet. They're just filling the tanks, I guess. They're worried about overtime. Quite a few cars are still there. I think that's most of the lead pack. It's like they were fixing something. There's Lemon coming off. There's Freeman. Is that Freeman? Yes, that is Freeman.
My internet is dying.
Here come the leaders. Voil's out to the lead. There's Martinez and Fox. Trying to find who's supposed to be where, but it's a bit of a chaotic, jumbled mess.
For the most part, everyone's single file.
It looks like Daniel Voiles might have the lead. No, 47. Where's the 47? Excuse me?
Way up here.
I think everyone else had pit stop issues or something overheating or whatnot. Is now, it's the 47 and the 73? Hold on, let's wait for that to cycle out. That can't be right. It is right. Here comes the 73. Is she on the lead lap? No, what kind of pit stop did Morin have?
An amazing one, I guess. Well, did he pit?
That's a she. If she didn't, would we have to check her fuel tank? What in the...
Might be using the fire suit. Holding extra fuel.
Wait. She's low. She looked low on the backstretch there. 108, I think Morin's got it. We're gonna get a replay of her pit stop. I guess the rest of them were just having some kind of overheating issue or something. "25 seconds back for the rest of them."
That's unbelievable.
We'll see what happened. Lap 110, it's 5 to go. Hey, Harry, come here. Really much to call here. This has been
There's no bad. Everyone's all spread out.
This has been a bizarre race.
Yeah.
The only real bit of battling for position would have to be the Cheez-It car and the Fanta car.
That's a good pairing right there.
Oh, yes. When you look at Lucy Klein, it's like she was kind of riding the draft off of the 47 for a bit there. No matter how you slice it for Lucy, lead lap or no lead lap, she's still in the top 10.
This is crazy.
They'll be checking her pit stop after the race. And here they come. She's gonna take 2 to go this time.
Ariel Morgan is 19th in points. I gotta wonder what this one will do for him.
Right into the chase. Directly into the chase.
Oh boy.
Tell you what, I say this about every week, but this series has been very kind to female drivers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That or we just happen to have really good drivers.
yeah, better female drivers than NASCAR, I'll tell you that much. White flag is in the air. Aria Morin, the season started in adversity, with the Orlando 500 missing that race due to the big one in Duel 1, and now she comes down the back straightaway one final time in the draft of the Tesco, number 44. Through 3 and off of turn 4 for Girl Power Motorsports, Aria Morin is a Canadian Tire Cup Series winner as of now.
I want to look at that pit stop. That's the first thing I want to do.
Absolutely, I mean, certainly something, I'll tell you that. Has only 5 cars on the lead lap compared to yesterday with a whole photo finish. If they want to come back to Atlanta, they got to reevaluate the pit package. They got to reevaluate the package in general, looking at the DNF list. This is extensive. All DDM cars, I think all the Brohan cars. I think there's only one for this series. I think most of Voiles. All of American Floof. This track has been a real team killer today.
It's been a real car killer.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to get a
And I
look
don't
at
mean in
that.
terms of like
Yeah.
really like DNFs,
Just in general. And
but in general.
I'm hearing quite a
Yeah.
few of the drivers are overheated. Not prepared for this hot a day.
No.
It's only 100
Really
degrees,
hot.
but, like, the humidity
No, that is
just ups
still
that.
really hot.
Well, we'll get you to that replay, but, Well, this is a replay of Aria Morin's stop. I think the other lead lap cars just had some kind of problem. Maybe overheating, maybe something with the drivers overheating. It is very hot, even up in this booth with the air conditioning. We have Aria Morin coming down. I mean, people might laugh and say, "Oh, it's 100 degrees. People racing hotter all the time." I used to race, and let me tell you, 100 degrees in a big metal death trap is absolutely not fun, especially in a full-on fire suit. It feels more like 140 in there. Yeah, 2 tires with no issues. That's gonna be the ticket for Aria Morin. We'll get you to celebrations. Here she is. Talk about 0 to hero. Missing the Orlando 500 now. Definitely has cemented herself as a championship contender, even despite all that. What do you think, Chris?
I don't know. There were a lot of cars that I think could have and should have won. But you know what? That strategy call, an amazing pit stop, I think
Yeah.
that doesn't make you,
I
well, that does
do
make you a winner.
I do hear a lot of drivers, maybe they were addressing some issues with overheating. It is really hot outside. And you see, she's going to be real conservative with her burnout, too. She beat the heat, what can I say? Well, that'll be all for us, folks. what a bizarre race, but I guess no less entertaining. All drivers from all wrecks were okay, which is the best part, and it was certainly an exciting show. Chris, your thoughts?
It was an amazing race until half the field crashed out.
Yeah. Uh, 20 cars out of 20 cars finishing, only however many, five on the lead lap, and you know what? The five on the lead lap is fair. It was a lot of cars kind of pitted or had trouble on pit stops, so
And I mean, you
it's
said it at some point. This was kind of like, towards the end, anyways, a really old super speedway race.
yeah, attrition. Well, speaking of really old, the next race on the schedule is Trenton, the Kidney Bean.
Oh boy.
That's gonna be fun. It's got a little right turn down the back straightaway. It's gonna be really test the drivers. And then after that, a string of road courses, a crown jewel with Monza, then it's Coda, and then we get back on the high banks at Talladega. So there's a big string of races for cars to kind of do something. Ooh. Well, for
Real.
Chris O'Neill, I am David Carter. We are signing off till next time.